you please tone it down a bit? There's an announcement I'd like to read now. Wait, how am I supposed to pronounce this?
Fight!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Fight for Truth. And I'm your host, Mr. Nobody. And before we get started, I would like to give all honor, glory, and praise to the Creator, the Most High. Today's topic is, don't be alarmed. It's all a test. Don't be alarmed. It's all a test. And spiritually speaking, you know, everything that we experience, it all starts in the spirit world. And if you're spiritually righteous, you know, you don't have anything to worry about. You know, just know that everything that you're encountering, that everything that you encounter and go through, it's all a test to see how you're going to react in that situation. Are you going to, just, it's like if you're getting off work and you're going to the gas station and you're in a hurry, but you go and get a line and, you know, you're waiting, someone just come in the store and just cut you off and pay for this stuff and act like you wasn't there. You know, for some people, they might get people upset, you know, but I understand it for what it is, you know, but I'm saying that to say people should understand it for what it is. You know, you might be in a hurry, you might be in a rush to, just get what you got to get and just go about your business. You know, and things like that might occur, different scenarios, not just that. Just somebody might step on your shoe, just all kind of scenarios that occur when we live in this life. First we're spirit, but we live in this flesh, and as we're a spirit living in this flesh, we're living in this world. And, we don't understand certain things at certain times. But I'm here to say that through it all, from the beginning, we have to understand the root of everything, of all the problems that we facing. I'm here to say that it's all spiritual. It all starts in the spirit world, then it manifests into the physical world, where we see the world. And, for those that's spiritual, you might not understand it. But for those who do understand it, I'm pretty much preaching to the choir. You know what I'm saying is truth. But it's for those who don't know. I'm just saying that don't be alarmed, read the word more, study yourself to be approved, seek a relationship with the Creator while you still have a chance to, because as time draws near, day by day, week by week, month by month, they're slowly closing us in, and we're constantly being monitored, but it's all a test. Everything that they're doing, it's all a test for us spiritual folks. How are we gonna maneuver in this new world? It's like for some of us, to most of us, we're ready to leave this place, but we're waiting on that final moment, because we have a lot going on here. Some people, we run businesses, we live life, we do a lot of things in this matrix, and it's like for a lot of them, to most of them, you know, they know what's going on. You know, it's like we're prepared, but we still have to live in this matrix for a reason. Mostly for a lot of people, like I said, it's about business, it's about your kids, family, etc. But for me, myself, it's about awareness. It's about letting people know that they have options. We all have the right to choose. You have the right to choose either the Most High or Satan. But once you choose, you must live by what you choose. You must stand on that. And it is what it is, because like I said in my message, once you know truth, you must change or either be changed by it. And that's a very true statement, because I'm living proof of change. I didn't want to change, but just seeing the same old scene, the same old things over and over. I knew, I just didn't want to do better. Until I found the Most High, the Creator. He taught me about His grace and His mercy. I don't want to sound like I'm preaching, but I'm just, sharing my thoughts about don't be alarmed. It's all a test, because like I said before, it's all spiritual. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be afraid if you're spiritually, if you have a spiritual relationship with the Creator, the Most High, and if you understand it like I understand it, like you're a child and He's your Father, and you depended on Him to guide your steps. And for people that's living in the physical, you probably won't understand what I'm talking about, but that's up to you to choose Him, and to develop a relationship for yourself. But for those who don't know, and for those who might be confused, I'm saying that don't be confused. It's that you've been doing wrong your whole life. Like for a lot of folks, even for myself, I was doing wrong for so long, and I knew better. That was the worst part. I knew better, but now I do. I know better on a lot of things. It's just that I know me, I'm hard-headed, but it's like once I believe something, or once I live a certain way, it's kind of hard to change that. And I believe that's why He was with me for so long, because I was making up so many excuses for just living for myself, and trying to follow celebrities, and really just running away from myself. Because the first thing about anything that we do is about trying to find who you are. Why are you here? And people, they go through life following celebrities and just following their friends or whoever they think that might be the it person. Man, people go through the struggles, just like everyone else. It's just that certain people, they can wear it a certain way. Some people, they don't let it show, as much as others. But we all go through struggles. But, I might sound like I'm rambling or, just going on. But for those who know, I'm just giving my thoughts about, the situation that's, at hand. For those who don't know, like I said, they are closing us in with the surveillance. At first, it was at restaurants and the stores, but now it's in our neighborhoods. And it's going to change a lot of things in our neighborhoods. It's a double-edged sword. For those who might think that surveillance is good for, stopping the shootings and the killings and the rapings and the drug dealings and, whatever goes on in your neighborhood. But I don't think it's going to change. I don't think it's going to change a lot of what they call the crime in the neighborhoods. For those who might be stupid enough to do the crimes on camera, it's going to get them out of the way. But I don't think it's going to change, the underlying fact that this stuff goes on in the neighborhood. And the surveillance, I don't think it's just there for the crime that goes on in the neighborhood. I think it's there just to weed out. Well, I think it's there just to enforce, that the New World Order is here and it's in full effect, and they're watching us daily. Like I said, they're putting the cameras up in the neighborhoods. As far as the projects, like I said, crime goes on in the projects. But I don't think the surveillance will do them any good. But that's just my personal opinion, because criminals, some are dumb, but you have a lot of them that's smart. They've been through the system enough to know how to maneuver and not to get back in the system. Like I said, they've been locked down so long that, while they're incarcerated, they're under surveillance. Like I said, surveillance is everywhere. That's, like I said, that's a part of the New World Order. They have to keep a constant eye on what we're doing. For those that doing what they're doing, just be safe. And like I said, the surveillance is a double-edged sword. They think it is going to cut down a lot of crime, but for those who know, like I know, who are spiritual, I know what they can do with cameras. As far as the facial recognition, they can see who's who. And for those who don't want to be under the facial recognition, we still have the right to wear, these masks. Hint, hint. Use them wisely. Because, like I said, we have to fight back against this tyranny. And I'm tired of, well, I understand their job, and they have a job to do, just like I have a job to do. But my job is just to warn you guys, do what you want with this information, and understand that they're closing us in, and they're doing it for a reason. Like I said, with the cameras, it's all for a reason. Nothing happens by coincidence.